Hey, we're back again with another movie to review, Game Night, starring Jason Bateman and
Rachel McAdams.
I was gonna say Amy Adams just now. It's a good save, good save.
Yeah, Rachel McAdams, Kyle Chandler. Game Night. This was an unexpected one. Like, everyone was hyped off the Black Panther fever. Now that kind of dying off.
No,
So
dying
I mean,
off.
actually, over here they ain't dying
Yeah,
off
dying
because the
off.
movie is still being sold out. But I wasn't really looking forward to this movie. But it was really a surprise because
Turned out to be a lot of fun. Yeah.
it was a really fun movie to watch. It was a funny movie, and my big complaint is like, when it comes to comedies, it ain't much good comedy. It's like you would get like 2 good comedies a year.
Yeah.
So it's good to see a comedy that had me laughing the whole way
yeah.
through. It wasn't just like, oh, ha 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 ha, one joke, and then 20 minutes
Just stale
just nothing,
dialogue. Yeah.
and then a next ha 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 ha, and then like that's it. Like I laughed from the beginning straight to the end of this movie.
One thing I also appreciated, it was the joke selection. It wasn't just in your face,
Yeah.
ha ha ha, funny.
Yeah.
It was some jokes you actually had to have a brain. You had to bring your brain and then turn your brain on.
Yeah. It was, and it was some subtle jokes. It was a really subtle jokes. That was really funny.
Really good, yeah.
It's like they first before we would get to that point, well, Game Night is about this guy and this girl, basically.
Husband and wife.
I mean, they did. I don't want to spoil them, but like, yeah, they husband and wife, but like their relationship started based on the fact that they both liked to play games.
Very competitive, yeah.
Like very competitive game night type of games, like board games, stuff like that, charades.
Yeah.
So like they did a lot with that, and then the brother was introduced, Brooks.
Guys, what do you say we do this at my house next week?
This will be a game night to remember.
Oh boy.
And then the story just went there from there. I don't want to like really go into the
You
story.
can't divulge too much.
I don't want to reveal nothing, but the story just went left. But it went left in a pretty funny way. This movie was over the top and ridiculous, but it still had me engaged, and the movie still made sense.
Because it was feasible, like
Yeah.
like most of these movies that try to be funny. If you look at the formula they use, it's a lot of loud comedy, a lot of shouting, screaming,
Raunchy comedy,
a lot of like sissiness,
fart jokes and stuff like that.
yeah, a lot of gag reels and stuff like that. But this one, like I said, I don't think they had a formula to it. It just was they had a funny ensemble. They came together. I think everybody talents just flew.
We don't need a board and we do not need pieces.
We won't need any extra rudeness either.
Like the twist, it had multiple twists and it was so stupid. Like the twist in this movie was so stupid. I was like, oh my god. But like it never took me out of the movie.
No.
And a person we didn't mention was the guy from Breaking Bad, Jesse Plemons. Is Plemons?
Plemon, yeah.
And
He was really out of place in this movie.
No,
it was a good out of place.
it was a good out of place because like it was a comedy, but he still made me feel uncomfortable. And like, I don't know what it is.
Wait,
but
I was uncomfortable for the whole time.
Every time, every role he always makes me feel. I don't know if it was how he looked.
I think it's him.
I don't know. He has like a person who would like slit your throat for no reason. But like, I had like a very fun time watching. I mean, mind you, it was some girls behind me and Bob who was talking the whole. Actually, they came like 20 minutes late from when they walk in the movie. They talked the whole time, but it still didn't take me out of the movie. And
It took me out for a few seconds. I was like, hey, Ash, reel back in because, like I said, you had to bring your brain and you had to cut your brain on. They left their brains at home because they was like, oh, this movie is so boring.
Yeah,
And it's
they didn't
this movie is far from boring.
they didn't like this one.
Didn't like it at all.
This is one of the best comedies I've seen since I'd say Bridesmaids 2.
You watched that?
Yeah, Bridesmaids 2 is a funny movie.
I watched number 1.
I mean, I meant Bridesmaids. My bad. It was fun.
They have a sequel, though, right?
I actually don't know. I don't know why I said Bridesmaids 2.
I don't know. But Bridesmaids was good.
I don't need dental work.
You're right.
There's nothing wrong with my teeth.
You are so beautiful. Will you marry me?
Yes.
And one of my favorite TV show characters, Michael C. Hall, Dexter. He made a cameo. He was the Bulgarian. I don't know if you ever watched Dexter.
No, never watched it. But
Yeah.
one of my favorite comedians, Chelsea. My favorite comedian of Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Peretti. She's funny. That's one with the big hook nose.
Oh, okay.
The one who had the I don't want to spoil it. But she made a brief cameo in it too, and it was really good.
Yeah, but yeah, like the whole cast was funny in this. It wasn't like, oh, everything leaned on the main characters and they only them was funny. Like
Everybody fed off
yeah,
each other.
yeah, everyone felt each other. Like I actually feel they improv a lot of the stuff with this.
I would be very surprised if they said they had a script. I would be very
I
surprised.
just want to wish you the best of luck tonight. Bye.
Baby, hand me those matches. I'm about to burn this door down.
You're gonna light a fire in a windowless room that we're trapped in.
Why you gotta make my idea sound stupid?
It was interesting. It's a date night type of movie. A movie you go and laugh or whatever. Like I definitely recommend this movie. I give it. I'd say 3.5 emojis for the 5.
I usually go to 10 just now.
no. I used to order 5 and order 10 just to like make it more specific. So
It's the same thing though.
it's basically the same thing. So I give it a 7.5, 7.5 with a 10, and 3.5 flame emojis.
Well, I'm gonna stick to my other 10s. I'd say I'd give it an 8. It's not just the comedy. Is when I watch a movie, I get totally immersed in it.
Yeah.
I mean, the slick camera movements, the chase scenes. I mean, everything it had me from the beginning. Like I said, it was a really well put together movie. So I say,
Especially for a comedy.
I mean, because comedies, if you can ask anybody, if you want to make a quick buck, you make a comedy because you don't need a script, you don't need talent actually.
Yeah, it's actually a comedy or horror.
It's the cheesiest, quickest way to make money. But this one was well put together. But yeah, I give it an 8 out of 10 stars. Sorry, 8 out of 10 flame emojis.
I mean, you don't have to do that. That's just me being stupid. Yeah, so I guess I recommend it. You should go and watch it. Spend your money.
Highly recommend it. Yeah.
So we get y'all back next week. We actually don't know what we're reviewing yet. It's between Death vs. Annihilation.
We heard both were terrible, but
Yeah.
we'll let you decide.
Yeah.
911, what is your emergency?
There's men, they're breaking into my house. They're on my front lawn. I think they're here.
We'll definitely be back next week. See you then.
Most definitely. Next time.